Hey guys, Holly here. This week's Work in Progress Wednesday is going to be a video because I have something really absurd to show you, and I just want to show you on video instead of in pictures. So, um, you know that I was working on my ADES sleeves last week, and I was working on the second one. And so when you do sleeves, you generally measure them against each other to make sure they're the same length, which I was doing, and I knit them one right after the other, so my gauge was the same. And these sleeves have this really cool horseshoe cable pattern. So I went one step further and I counted each cable turn row on the original versus on the first versus on the second to make sure that they were the same. And then when I got to the same number of cable turns, I put the second sleeve on waste yarn, as you're supposed to do, and then I measured them, and there's a significant difference in the two sleeves. There's probably maybe a solid 2-inch difference, maybe 3-inch difference in these sleeves. I have no idea how this happens. How does this happen? It's the same. My gauge is the same. The number of rows is the same. I knit them one right after the other. These should be exactly the same yarn, same needles, same everything, totally different lengths. How bananas is that? This is 100% bananas. I don't like bananas. This is bananas. So obviously I'm going to have to pick up the second one again and add 2 or 3 more inches to it to make it the same length as the first one so that I can start the body. So it's pretty ridiculous, you guys. I don't know how this happens. It is just some kind of bizarre. If you have had anything like this happen, please share it with me so I don't feel like such an idiot. That would be great. Thank you. While that has been in timeout, I have been working on my Kinton tee a little bit, and so we went snowboarding earlier this week, and I worked on this on the drive up. Luckily, I don't do much of the driving at that point, but so I'm probably an inch and a half past the underarm here, and I haven't started the A-line shaping yet. I kind of want to try it on and see how it's fitting so far across the bust and see, just see how it's doing. But I haven't done that yet because I'm lazy and I just kind of want to keep knitting it rather than take it off, put it on waste yarn, put it on me, take it off me, put it back on the needle and get going. But I know that that's what I should do to make sure that I get a top that fits properly. And I will do it, I promise. Maybe I'll do it right now and add a little bit to this video showing it. That would be a pretty good accountability buddy system, don't you think? Okay, pause. And we're back. Okay, so I put half the stitches on waste yarn and the other half are still on the needle because I'm lazy like that. These underarms will be seamed up at the end here, and you can kind of see how the lace is working out on the back. That'll block out and look real nice. So I think it's fitting pretty well right now. It's getting to the fullest part of the bust. So this is the point where, if I were going to do an extra stitch or two, I should. And if I do, I may just take them out a little bit after the bust to give it a little bit more of a fitted shape. Not too fitted. It's supposed to be 2 to 4 inches of positive ease, which I'm totally okay with, especially right now. I mean, I have it layered on over a sweater, so it's more material than I will have on underneath the shirt itself. So I probably won't do any adjustments here, and I'll just let it get down to my natural waist and then start increasing for an A-line down in that area. But thanks for accidentally kind of sort of pressuring me into doing this and trying this on for my own well-being. I'm sure you guys meant to do that, and you just, came back from the future and put that little bug in my ear to make it happen. So Anyway, I'm done being goofy for today. It's been kind of a whirlwind of a week, but I hope you're having a great week, and feel free to share with me any knitting bloopers that you've had when it comes to maybe sleeve length, and any other projects you're working on. Have a great day.